Bienvenidos and welcome to another episode of Spain on a Fork. Today we have such a great show as we're making a side dish that's perfect for any time of the year, but it's extra special right now during the holidays because it has such a beautiful presentation and is filled with so many amazing flavors. We're talking creamy garlic Brussels sprouts. This is known as coles de Bruselas a la crema. This dish is basically Brussels sprouts that you saute in extra virgin olive oil until they have a light crusty sear, and then you finish them off in a simple creamy garlic sauce that takes this to the next level of goodness. Folks, we're talking easy to make, simple everyday ingredients, and the best part, done in under 30 minutes. This video is sponsored by Tienda.com. The Tienda is an online superstore focusing on selling all things Spain for your home and kitchen, and they've been around since 1996. And like I always tell you, they have the biggest selection of artisan Spanish ingredients like queso manchego, the famous jamón serrano and jamón ibérico, Marcona almonds, olives, the beautiful canned seafood from Spain, and all the basic pantry staples you need, such as extra virgin olive oil, which we're going to use in today's recipe, among so many other great ingredients. And let me tell you, when it comes to cookware, they have an amazing selection of authentic Spanish paella pans that range in size from 2 servings all the way up to 50 servings. And they even offer classic grilling systems, that way you can always perfectly cook your paella. Folks, visit Tienda.com. Let them know Albert from Spain on a Fork sent you there. Make sure you use coupon code ONAFORK during checkout for 10% off your order. Alright, let's just jump right into this. I'm going to add in 1 pound of fresh Brussels sprouts into a colander, which is 450 grams, and rinse them under some water. To make this recipe, you can also use frozen Brussels sprouts. You just make sure to fully thaw them out and skip this step. And then we'll add the Brussels sprouts over a dishcloth on a single layer and pat them completely dry. You can also use a salad spinner here if you like. Then we'll cut off a little from the stem from each Brussels sprout. Remove any of the yellow or damaged leaves. And cut each one in half lengthwise. That's to say through the root. For the next step, I'm going to heat a large fry pan with a medium heat and add in 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, which is 30 milliliters. Make sure you use the good stuff here. This is what makes a difference. Leave where you get the Spanish one I'm using in the description box below. After a couple minutes and the oil's nice and hot, we'll add in the Brussels sprouts. And we'll mix them around. That way they're all coated in the olive oil. And then we'll place them on a single layer, cut side down, and cook them between 4 to 5 minutes without mixing them around. After about 4 to 5 minutes, we'll start mixing the Brussels sprouts around continuously and go for about 1 to 2 minutes here. And as you can see by using this method, it gave them a light crusty sear. After mixing the Brussels sprouts for about 2 minutes, we'll season them with sea salt and freshly cracked black pepper. And we'll give them one final mix. And then we'll remove the Brussels sprouts from the pan and set them aside. Now, using the same pan with the same heat, let's make the creamy garlic sauce. Once again, I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, which is 30 milliliters. And we'll immediately add in 8 cloves of garlic that have been roughly chopped. And we'll mix the garlic around continuously, that way it evenly sautés. After 20 to 30 seconds, and the garlic is nice and fragrant, at this stage you don't want to brown it, we'll add in half a tablespoon of all-purpose flour, which is 4 grams. And we're going to continue to mix this and go for 1 minute in the flour. This is enough time to cook off the raw flavor in it, that way it doesn't overpower the flavors of the sauce. After cooking the flour for 1 minute, I'm going to add in 1 teaspoon of dried oregano, which is 1 gram, and half a teaspoon of dried thyme, which is half a gram. And we'll give it a quick mix. Then we'll add in half a cup of milk, which is 120 milliliters. I'm using low fat, but you can also use full fat, non-fat, or even a plant-based milk. And we'll also add in half a cup of vegetable broth, which once again is 120 milliliters. You can also use chicken broth here if you like. And we're going to continue to mix this and go for a few minutes until we end up with a slightly creamy sauce. After 4 to 5 minutes, and we've ended up with a slightly creamy sauce, we'll season it with sea salt and freshly cracked black pepper. And we'll give it a quick mix. Then we'll add the Brussels sprouts back into the pan and give it a mix until it's well mixed together. Then we'll turn off the heat. Add in 2 tablespoons of grated cheese, which is 15 grams. I'm using a Spanish Manchego, but you can use whatever cheese you like. And squeeze in 2 teaspoons of fresh lemon juice, which is 10 milliliters. And we'll give it one final mix until it's well mixed together. Then we'll transfer the mixture into a serving dish and garnish with some chopped chives. Check it out, our creamy garlic Brussels sprouts are done. Easy to make, restaurant quality presentation, and all done in under 30 minutes using just one pan. Let's give this a try and see how it turned out. Once again folks, coles de Bruselas a la crema. This looks absolutely beautiful. Trying to grab a big bite. Here we go. I'm sneaking one more in there. Don't tell anyone. Check that out. This right here. Absolutely delicious. It's right on the money. Those Brussels sprouts are beautifully cooked. Absolutely no mush to them, and they have that sear on them. And then that creamy garlic sauce, taking this to the next level with all that beautiful garlic flavor. Easy to make, the simplest ingredients. You're to try at home. Once again, perfect for any time of the year, but extra special during the holidays because of that beautiful presentation. Really quick before I go, a shout out to a couple of my patrons, John Dayan, Juan Iturri, and Rob Haskins. And guys, thank you so much for being patrons of Spain on a Fork. You know how much I appreciate you. Enjoyed today's video, hit that like button, leave me a comment below, and if you're not subscribed, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and click on the bell icon. That way you can get notified every time I release new content and to become a part of the Spain on a Fork family. Till the next time, hasta luego.